Alright guys, so I thought of something really cool today that I'm going to put into practice. So if any of you guys had like a mom or a dad who doesn't make much money, right? They're kind of struggling a little bit and you're like, fuck, one day when I make a lot of money, I can help them. Well, I have a way that you can help them right now, okay? So I was thinking about it, I was like, okay, one day we'll help my mom, it'll be so great, whatever. Now, I was talking to my mom and she was talking about like how she wanted to do like Amazon Flex, which basically like you're an Amazon driver, but it's like DoorDash or Uber, but for Amazon packages. And I was like, okay, well, all right, you can do that for a little bit, I guess, whatever you want. And then I thought about it and I was like, wait, why doesn't she just flip shit? And I'm like, well, my mom, she doesn't really know how to flip stuff. I mean, of course I could teach her. I just don't know what she'd flip. It wouldn't be golf clubs because obviously I'm going to buy all the golf clubs. We could split the money, but then that kind of takes away money from everybody, from both of us. So don't want to directly compete with each other. Just fucking weird. Because it's probably going to be me buying the shit anyway. So, and I thought, you know what? I was like, you know what? I used to sell a lot of shit, not just golf clubs. One thing in specific, like I live in Utah, of course, mountains, right? A lot of camping goes on here. Now, if you guys have ever heard like the vintage Coleman stoves, if you haven't, look them up. They're like these metal green rectangles with red tanks, and they're stoves, right? They last forever. You can get them from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and dude, they do not die, right? If one of them ever dies on you, it's probably a rubber gasket that costs 2 cents. What I used to do is I used to buy them, put lube or like oil on the O-rings, and it would just fix it. They are like the fucking Toyotas of the 90s, right? They're fucking amazing. Anyways, enough about that. I love them though. They're awesome. That's why I talk about it so much. Anyways, I was like, I haven't sold those for a little while. The reason why I stopped selling them is because I sold such a massive amount that the entire city caught on and started reselling them themselves. I know that sounds funny and probably sounds like I'm in my own head, but no, I'm not even fucking joking. Everybody caught on. Like, I saw so many, like, you used to be able to find them for like $10, $20, and then after I sold them for like a year, you couldn't find one under $70. Oopsie. Anyway, so it's been like 5 years, right? I've been looking around, holy shit, there are so many of them for $10, $20. Now I'm talking ones that are worth $100, $80, and all that good shit. So I'm like, holy fuck. Like, this is better than golf clubs right now. Well, probably not, but it's pretty damn good. So I thought, you know what? I can do golf clubs, and I can help her do vintage stoves. And yes, they are a fucking huge market. Huge market. Like, oh my gosh. If I had 100 of them, I'd sell them in a week. Like, they are that popular. Anyways, so I leave my mom's house today, and I got on Facebook, and I'm like, holy fuck, this old lady is selling one for $10. And I know for a fact it's worth at least $60 to $70 minimum, probably $80, because it's got like a special bronze tank on it, which wasn't super, it's not super common, right? It's uncommon, it's a little bit rare. So I immediately messaged that lady and said, hey, I'll come get it right now. And I called my mom up. I'm like, Mom, I have an idea. You're not going to do Amazon. You're not going to do all that weird shit. You're not going to go drive around and slave away for even more hours. What we're going to do is I'm going to have you look for Coleman stoves. And she knows what they are because I used to sell them out of her garage when I lived with her many years ago. And I told her, like, what you're going to do is you're going to look for them, right? You're going to look for them, and I am going to sell them. Pretty simple, right? And so I told her, I was like, listen, if they're local, I'll go grab them for you. Maybe you shoot me $20 to go buy it, and then you get all the money to sell plus the profit, everything, get your money back. Or maybe fuck it, I'll just buy it because I owe her a little bit of money, so why not I just do it? So I thought about it, and I was like, listen, here's a way for her to make money. Here's a way for me to pay her back. It's a 2-in-1. So I thought, fuck it, don't pay me. All I need you to do is find them. You find them, I'll buy them, I'll give you all the money. Profit and all. Profit and how much I spent on the thing. So I thought that's so fucking perfect. And sometimes I'm at work and on my lunch break, I gotta go pick up golf clubs. So my lunch break's already full. I only have a half-hour lunch break because I don't want an hour. It's a fucking waste. And so I told her, how about this? While I'm at work, if I find one, or if you find one, send it to me. And if I approve it, how about you go get it, right? If I can get it, I will. But if I can't, you go get it. That's better than driving all around town delivering fucking packages, right? Would you rather earn $60 for 20 minutes of work or $20 an hour? Or fuck no. So anyways, if you want to help your mom out, I thought it was a fun story, so I wanted to tell the story of what happened, but it's also a way that you can legitimately help your parents, or a friend, or a girlfriend, or a boyfriend. It doesn't matter, right? You can use this to help anybody, but if you have a mom that needs money, this is the best way. Don't make them go get a full-time job. Don't make them go work for fucking Uber. Don't make them go work for Lyft, you fucking cunt. What the fucking hell is this bullshit? Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Women can't drive. I'm gonna say it. Anyways. Holy fuck. Gosh, I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing right now. It's fucking stupid. Anyways, guys, don't make your mom work. Don't be a fucking pussy, bro. You know, I've done it for too long. And I know, you know, maybe she should take care of herself. She's your mom. You shouldn't have to take care of her. Yeah, maybe, but that's fucking gay. I think you should take care of your mom, especially after she raised you. Unless she was a fucking bitch. Mine wasn't. So, anyways. If your mom was a good mom, you should take care of her. And this is the least you could do, right? The least you